Welcome to part 2 of White Ridge Barrow. It's a Dark Messenger playthrough. Vampire Assassin gameplay. Part 1, we ran into a whole bunch of albino spiders. We collected some gems. We actually mined them. We found geode veins and found mostly rubies. Okay, this is a huge chamber. See spiders and humanoids. Alright, let's see if we can't take this one out and draw the others into our crosshairs. Here we go. There we go. Alright, I think at this point they're probably going to be drawn to the sound of my bow. So we got a choke point here. We just take advantage. We come up that ramp. Perfect. How many are there? Okay, I think we may have completely cleared this room and not really moved more than a couple feet left and right from that one position. So that worked out great. As usual, getting my arrows back. And what is this now? She actually has spiders in her inventory. Presumably, if she's got spiders in her inventory, I can take them, right? Tosses a jumping fire spider on the ground that will launch itself at nearby enemies and explode. And we're going to dump off some of this heavy junk. Flame-cloaked spider. Taking them all. Take these jumping ones too. I don't know what the deal is with these. Let's see where they show up in our inventory. Nothing in miscellaneous. Their weapons? No. Some more junk. It's under scrolls. So they're a one-time use thing. I guess that would make sense if they explode. Oh man, that's just creepy. Should we try this? Let's see what happens. This is a flame cloak spider, so I'm just holding down the trigger and off he goes. Oh my god. And he's our buddy, and he's not burning us. I'm assuming that this must work like the flame cloak spell, so anything that gets close is going to get burned. Interesting. Is he going to follow us? He is. It's like a new pet. Alright, let's go check out the rest of this place. Yeah, there's another one. I got a bad angle on this. I doubt that's going to work. Yeah. We'll let our spider go get him. We go get him? Yeah. Wow, look at that. That was quick. Nice job. We got here. No. I'm not going to take these Magicka potions. I just, you know, I don't use them. I don't sell them, and pretty soon I end up overburdened. At some point, they may have value to me, but thus far I haven't really pursued any of the Mage questline or Mage College questline, any of that stuff. So I'm just not a big spellcaster at this point. My hope is as I go up in levels and maybe do some of those quest lines that I might start using some spells that are appropriate, maybe some conjuration and illusion or something like that. But for now, it's just dead weight, so I'm leaving it behind. I have to say that the spider thing's kind of cool and creepy all at the same time. More geodes. We will take what we can get. Moving on. This is a dead end. Here's another one. It's not like I'm coming back again, so may as well get him. Oh man. Let's see what happens here. I didn't go past that one in stealth mode, so another one hatched. I don't know if my spider's gonna kill it or what happened there. Guess he did. There, these pods are everywhere. Place is thick with webs. Generally speaking, I am not a big fan of spiders, but I'm kind of liking this guy. He is at least predictable. He just follows me. I know what he's going to do. It's not a big deal, and I'm sure I could, if I wanted him to go away, I could knife him and get rid of him. Whereas these followers who are, you know, part of a quest line, and you can't shake them off, you can't send them away, you can't kill them, and they don't listen to a damn thing you say, that drives me crazy. What's this? Here we got a word wall. Excellent. So, how do I get down here? I just jump. Oh, here's a stairway. Whoa, what was that? We are going to approach with caution. Another obvious ambush site. Hello. Whoa, is this a dragon priest? I guess I didn't realize they were... Oh, it is. My spider's going after him. Nice. Ooh. Look at that. The spider's forced him into a corner. We got him pinned. We better pepper him while we can. If I can keep the stuns going, I can take him down without letting him move. There we go. Nice. About 4 or 5 arrows. I lost my spider, but wow. That worked out great. Dukan. Increase frost resistance by 50%. I don't know that I need that, but we'll take it. Wind cyclone. That must be an area effect thing, kind of like the lightning storm or something. Gems, good. Fury, I think I already have that, but I'll take it anyway. Leaving the dwarven arrows. It's the arrow snob in me coming through again. Black book. I am not going to read that, because last time we read a black book, it took us someplace nasty. Before I venture into that area, I am going to explore the rest of this place. So let's have a look around. Been through all this. There's this whole area over here, this scaffolding and ramp that we haven't explored, so check that out. I've been there before. Interesting point. Something you may have noticed is that I equip and unequip my bow a lot. In other words, I I put it away and I take it out a lot. And the reason that I do that is because for some strange reason, the game will increase your movement rate in stealth mode when you do that. So, for example, I got a couple more. Oh, bad shot. Where's this one? Okay. So what'll happen is, if I'm cruising along in stealth mode, I probably hit the railing there. I'll move, you know, fairly rapidly, but as soon as I jump or do a forward roll or stop and restart, something like that, it seems like my stealth movement speed is cut significantly. And what I've found is by putting away my bow and taking it out again, I can kind of go into turbo, right? And I can stay in stealth but move more rapidly. So I do that from time to time. If I feel the slowdown, I just put the bow away and I pull it back out again, and bang, my movement rate goes up and I'm off and running. That's fairly important to me because I spend an awful lot of time in stealth mode. In fact, at early levels, and sometimes even now, in Skyrim, I have traveled on foot all the way across the map from like Riften to Markarth in stealth mode. Just because, you know what? I love getting the jump on anything and everything. There's nothing I hate more than trying to move quickly across the map and getting ambushed by, you know, a saber cat or something like that. So I go everywhere in stealth mode. Plus, I actually kind of like the idea of the assassins sort of being, you know, the shadow on the land. You know, there's no trace. You know, you don't see them come and go. That brings up another interesting point too, and this is a role play thing that I do. The stealth mode is an example of a role play thing that I like to do with this character. But another thing that I like to do is I like to find secret ways in and out of all the cities whenever I can. And I have found ways that you can get in and out of most of the cities without being detected by the guards, which is kind of cool, actually. Markarth is one of them. There's a way that you can sort of flank the guards and get in the front door behind them. You can do it also in Riften by traveling through the water and coming up by the fishery through the docks and kind of coming in the back door that way. Where else? There's some other ones. Oh, yeah, the other one is Windhelm. You can get in and out of Windhelm also through the harbor, as opposed to going through the docks, or not through the docks, but through the front door. You can go through the harbor and come in that back door. There's usually a guard posted there, but if you're quick about it, you can get into that door when his back is turned. Now, obviously, this doesn't have any real bearing on the game. However, playing the role of an assassin who's being tasked with going into a city and murdering somebody, it's kind of a fun roleplay thing to say, sneak in and sneak out again, completely undetected. So that's kind of what I do. Whiterun is a difficult one. There is kind of a secret way in. If you've done the Companion's questline or started the Companion's questline, you know that there is a tunnel in the Underforge that will get you out of the city so no one can see you leave, but getting back in that way, I've not found a way to do it yet. There's a big drop-off, you know, and I've tried jumping, and I can't seem to jump high enough to get up in there. I've tried whirlwind sprint in a jump combination and can't do it there either. I imagine if you could find something small enough that you could carry and stack. What is this? Oh, spider pods. Look at this contraption. Spider experiment notes. Let's check this out. So if anybody, I guess, if anybody knows a secret or a kind of a back way in to Whiterun, I'd be interested in knowing that. Maybe I'll make a video at some point on some of these secret ways I found. Made only a few combinations. Ruby plus a damaged pod makes an exploding spider. Ruby plus albino pod, jumping spider, ruby, salt pile, albino pod, flame cloak. Okay, that's a fairly simple formula. It also says here that, what? Garnets and diamonds don't do anything. So presumably, if we have a sapphire... Okay, so ruby is fire. Sapphire is probably... probably frost, maybe? I don't know what an emerald would be. Maybe we should experiment. This is cool. We could actually make more spiders. Okay, what do I do here? I'm gonna put something in here. Let's see what we got. I'm always carrying around gems, so I gotta have something. There's an amethyst. Let's dump in an amethyst. I don't think I have any of these pods on me, though. I didn't pick any up. No, I didn't. I gotta pick some up. So let's... Where's that knapsack? Yeah, let's just... We'll take everything that's in here. Take them all. Okay, let's dump in one of these. We'll see what amethyst nets us. Just one. And what do we got? Jumping shock spider. Okay, amethyst is shock. So, jumping shock spider, we should be able to do a... we should be able to do... Oh, look at that. Nice. He's got antenna, like it's like Tesla spider. That is cool. So we should be able to do a shock cloaked and a shock exploding. Let's try this emerald. I'm intrigued by the emerald. What did that? I got one. Wonder what would happen if we put a soul gem in. It's a gem, right? Okay, so we got an emerald, and we got pod. Let's see if I have some salt. Salt pile. Oh, that's ingredients, isn't it? Ingredients. Salt, salt, salt. It should be like buttloads of salt. Yeah, plenty of salt. Just one. And... Survey says poison cloaked. Nice. Okay, so emerald is poison. Amethyst is shock. Sapphire has to be cold. Look at that thing. Nasty. And ruby is flame. Pretty simple formula. Why don't we... Before we're done playing around with here, I just want to try a soul gem to see what a soul gem does. Maybe it does something, maybe it doesn't, I don't know. I'll just use a common one. I'm just going to put in a common one with... I mean, it doesn't have a soul in it, it's just the gem. We'll see what happens. And our pod... And activate. Mind control. Okay, soul gems are mind control. Cool. Let's take a look at this. Ugh. So gross, man. Cool, but gross. I just sort of hate the thought of those, you know, in my knapsack, if you will, but whatever. All right. Well, I'm going to gather up the rest of these pods. Although I'm not going to take them with me because I can't really make these anywhere else but with this mechanism. So I'll just gather up all the pods that are laying around here and I'll just put everything in this knapsack. And that way, if and when we come back to make more, everything's sort of where we can get it. Dump it. All right. Okay. All right, we've got a spot down here we haven't been in yet. Let's check it out. Is that another web? Duh, it is. I have to change my perspective here. Yeah, it is. I'm not going to waste an arrow on that. Back to the knife. Dagger. Alright. Let's explore. Okay. Another barred door. I'm going to go to the end of the corridor and look around before I commit to opening that, because I want to know where my retreat areas are. If I have to backpedal, I want to know where I'm going. Okay, yeah, so it's a dead end. It's alright. Wow, that's crap. Alright. Let's go back and check out this last room. See what's in here. Oh, man. Looks like a whole bunch of experimental subjects. How about a spider? Should we do a spider? Let's do our flame cloaked. Yeah, flame cloaked. See what kind of damage this thing can do to just, you know, regular bandit types. Yeah, don't come and see me. Go get them. Yeah. Look at that. Holy crap. Just took 2 shots from a mace. That's pretty good. You're done. Holy crap. He cleared the room out. There were at least two of those albino spiders in there and another bandit. He just cleared it out for me, and he doesn't look any worse for the wear. That is pretty cool. Alright. Ruby. We can use rubies. Okay, this whole quest line felt like a real freak show to me going in with all the spiders and all that stuff, but there's some cool stuff down here if you can get past all the legs and the clicking and the webs and stuff. It's pretty awesome. I may be able to incorporate these spiders into my assassin playstyle. I wonder if you could, wouldn't it be cool to like assassinate somebody by dumping a spider into their room at night? How cool would that be? I'm going to have to think about that. Once the Night Mother starts giving me missions, it might be kind of fun to pull off some of those missions just using spiders. Kind of makes me wonder what you can do with a mind control spider. If you've commanded, obviously, if you use it, they're supposed to fight for you for 30 seconds, but do they just fight? Or can you give them commands? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Until next time, thank you for watching.